girls. My name is Professor Christopher Camel. And...
Hang on, you forgot the animals.
Animals? What animals? There are no animals in church, Fred.
Oh, yes there are, Christopher. Because you are a camel and I am a dog. We are animals.
Yes. But I can hardly go on welcoming myself, now can I?
But what about me? You forgot to welcome me.
Fred, I'm trying to convey an incredibly important story about how Jesus came to save the world. And you are interrupting.
That's just it though, isn't it, Christopher? Jesus came to save the world, the whole world, and everyone in it. Even the small, lowly, unimportant underdogs like me. And yet you forgot me. You overlooked me. You rejected me.
Forgot you? Overlooked you? Rejected you? This story isn't about you. You weren't there 2,000 years ago when Jesus was born.
That's right, Christopher. But I am here now. And when you overlook me, it hurts my feelings. Jesus would never have done that. That's why he was born in a dirty old stable instead of a palace. That's why the angels told the dirty, stinking shepherds that he was born before they told anyone else. That's why...
Yes, Fred. Now, I'm telling the story. It all happened more than 2,000 years ago.
That's a very long time ago. I expect you were just a young camel, Christopher.
I'm a young camel now, Fred. 2,000 years ago was a very, very, very long time ago.
Older than my great-granddog?
Yes, Fred.
Older than my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great...
Fred, never mind how many great dogs you've got. This story is not about you. This story is about an ordinary girl called Mary. But something extraordinary happened. She was visited by an angel.
An angel, Christopher? How amazing!
Yes.
How incredible!
Yes.
How beautiful!
Yes.
How cool!
Cool? No! She was terrified. But the angel told her not to be frightened. He said that she was going to have God's baby boy, and he would be called Emmanuel.
Why was he called Emmanuel?
Because God was coming down to earth from heaven, to be born into our world, to be one of us, to live among us. Emmanuel means God with us.
I bet you'd like to know why I'm called Fred.
No, thank you. This is a true and serious story about how much God loves the world. So let me tell it.
Well, go on then. I'm not stopping you.
Mary was going to be married to Joseph. Now, Mary and Joseph had to go a long, long journey, all the way to a place called Bethlehem.
Must have been very hard to travel all that way with a big fat tummy and a baby in it.
It was very hard, Fred, and even harder when the baby was born.
So how did they get to hospital, Christopher? In an ambulance? Oh, I'd love to go in an ambulance.
They didn't have an ambulance in those days. No.
So where was the baby born, Christopher?
Well, they knocked on one person's house, but they said there was no room for them there.
That's wrong, Christopher. That's terribly wrong. When someone says knock, knock, you're meant to say who's there. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Fred, this is not a joke. It's a true and serious story about how the Son of God came to be born into the world.
I know that. You've already said that. But you haven't said where the baby is born.
I'm trying to tell you, Fred. Only be patient.
Oh, where is the baby? Oh, where is the baby? Where?
Fred! The baby was born in a stable, outside, in a dark, damp, smelly place. People from all around the world want to worship the new baby.
Worship him? What does that mean?
Show him respect. Bow down. As the God who made the world. Love him. But how could they do that when they didn't know where to find him?
I've got an idea. They can sing my song loudly. Oh, where is the baby? Oh, where is the baby?
Fred. This isn't a musical. They needed angels, they needed fanfares, they needed the sky to light the way. And that's exactly what happened.
What happened?
Stars and angels and songs.
Where?
Over there, look.
Where?
At the back there, look behind you.
I can't see them or hear them, Christopher. Oh,